Love springs happiness. What is happiness? Many people question if happiness really exists, and their doubt is justified because each one of us had a moment when we felt deep peace, being in the same time totally satisfied and joyful. However, we still found hard to say that happiness really exists. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, happiness is a state of pleasurable contentment of mind, deep pleasure in or contentment with one's circumstances, which means that we all had and have enough reasons to believe that we will be happy again. What is enough, though? Is it sufficient to feel a state of pleasurable content of mind in order to say that we're happy? Is this the only thing that we feel and consider when we sum up happiness? If this is how things are, we could affirm that a drunk or drugged person is happy, because those who went through these states of mind said that they often felt a state of pleasurable contentment of mind. We know and we feel that it can't be this way. Why? Because we want to also be perfectly aware when we are happy. We cannot confuse happiness with drunkenness, regardless of its kind. The perfect awareness raises a new problem, the fear of losing happiness. In order to be really happy, we must not be afraid of anything, not even that we may lose our happiness, that happiness may not last. No fear occurs in happiness. To be happy means to be certain that the nobody and nothing can take it away from us. Therefore, happiness, in order to be authentic, must last forever, and we need to know that it lasts forever. If the authentic happiness lasts forever, it means that its cause, that something that brings us the state of intense and full joy, must be unchangeable and eternal, meaning something that is in this world, but which does not belong ontologically and existentially to this world, because we notice that here the common characteristics of things are change and ephemerality. That something can only be divine. Therefore, we can affirm that tasting happiness occurs only when we feel the peace, contentment and joy which come directly from God, from what He is, from His being. That is when we fully feel God's love, because anything else that would bring us intense and full peace, contentment and joy, we know that it would belong to a state that cannot be perpetuated, and if we don't know this, it means that we are not fully aware. The moment of happiness is when God holds you in His arms, just like a mother holds her child in her arms. On this, St. Paul the Apostle tells us, "For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God," Ephesians 2:8. The grace of God that St. Paul the Apostle is referring to, is the loving energy which starts from the being of God and which penetrates this world, including our souls and our bodies. We can therefore say that happiness is a state offered to us by the grace of God, a state of perfect awareness, in which we feel full and intense peace, gratitude and joy, which we are sure no one and nothing will take away from us.